What's happening, sports fans? How you doing? I am Kendrick the Sports Guy. Good day to you. And New Orleans Pelicans star Zion Williamson is facing a civil lawsuit from a woman who's claiming of physical, emotional, and sexual abuse by the Pelicans star. We're going to talk about that in this segment. Make sure you smash that like button, smash that follow button, and subscribe to the YouTube channels if you have not already done so. Those channels are Kendrick Sports Hustle as well as TFG Sports Media. First reported by ESPN, according to the worldwide leader of sports, there has been a civil lawsuit filed in the Los Angeles Superior Court. It went down on Thursday. A lady that is being referred to as Jane Doe has accused the Pelicans forward of rape in addition to sexual, physical, emotional, and financial abuse over the span of a multi-year relationship. Again, that lawsuit was submitted to the Los Angeles Superior Court on Thursday. Now, again, remember, this is key. This is a civil lawsuit. It's not a criminal lawsuit. And this unidentified woman who's going by Jane Doe is seeking, according to a source that talked to ESPN, somewhere between $18 million to $50 million in this civil complaint. Now, this civil complaint is a 12-page one, and I read through some of the allegations. I won't go through a lot of those here, but according to this complaint, two alleged incidents occurred in 2020. The first taking place in Beverly Hills, California. According to the woman, she told Williamson she was tired and wanted to go to sleep and did not want to have sex, but that Williamson pinned her down with her arms behind her back and then sexually assaulted her. The filing added that Williamson threw the woman's phone across the room afterward and choked her. Now, a second alleged rape occurrence, according to the complaint, happened in October of 2020 in Beverly Hills, California as well. The woman says that she was violently sexually assaulted after expressing plans to visit a friend in San Diego. In both instances, the woman accused Williamson of taking her phone for a period of time. So those are just according to these reports that they had a off and on again relationship that started when he was at Duke in 2018, but had ended some years back. And this is the first they heard of it. Now, attorneys for Williamson will respond and said that they unequivocally deny them. They said that at no point during or immediately after the relationship did this woman, going by Jane Doe, raise any concerns. They added that Williamson had reported the woman's extortion attempts to law enforcement and that he plans to file a counterclaim. Now, that was from Williamson's lawyers. Again, this Jane Doe did not go to police, did not submit a criminal report when these alleged occurrences happened. My thoughts on this: sounds like another money shakedown to me. Sounds like another money shakedown to me. Why are you coming if these occurred back in 2020? And I get it. I'm not trying to victim shame a woman, because I know sometimes I ain't gonna say sometimes, that's a traumatic experience. And especially if you're dealing with someone with money and power, you're gonna think that sometimes you're not believed. But I think you have to follow the protocol. First protocol is, when these incidents occurs, report them to the police, where there is a paper trail, where there is an account of this. So again, I want to repeat, this is a civil lawsuit. It's not going to be tried in criminal court because there's no charges. She's looking to get some money. Now, my thoughts on these athletes, and specifically Williamson, he just dealt with a situation back in the summer of 2023 when he was involved with the adult star Mariah Mills. That got really ugly in the media. That was at the time Williamson had just announced he and his girlfriend was expecting a baby. So that went back and forth, and that wasn't good publicity for the young fella. And now this, considering his career has kind of been up and down, he's been injured. He hasn't really turned out to be the player, the dominant player that a lot of people thought he could be. Now you have this allegation. Again, these are all allegations at this point hanging over his head. So we're going to keep an eye on this. We're going to continue to let you know how this play out. But again, Williamson is facing a civil lawsuit from a woman who's going by Jane Doe that is actually suing him over sexual, physical, emotional, and financial abuse over the span of a multi-year relationship. I'd like to know what you guys think in the comments. Talk to me. I'm Kendrick, the sports guy. We will see you on the other side and on the next report. I am out. Peace.